Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Adulthood. If it is your first time here, hello, my name is Rose, and today's video is all about this beautiful wig that I'm wearing. It's this super bouncy, natural, curly looking wig that I got from a beauty supply store not too long ago, and I've been rocking it and loving it because it looks so natural. If you guys are loving this wig and you want to hear more information about it, then definitely keep on watching. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, then you already know what to do. You're not new here on YouTube, you already know what I'm gonna ask you to do to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're giving me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And now without further ado, let's get straight into this video and this beautiful, luscious wig.
I'm a whole lot of woman. Anything I see, I wanna get. I'm a strong, badass chick with classic confidence.
Alright, so this wig right here is from a company called Wannabe. So the tag is what I'm looking at, and I'm going to read it off to you guys because when I bought it, I believe it was the last one on the mannequin, so I don't have the exact packaging that it came in, so we're just going to go off of this. It's from Wannabe. It's a premium lace front wig. The style is Foxy Girl because you know your girl is foxy, and it's in the color too. So it's like this natural brown color. I think on camera it's probably going to come up a little bit blacker than it actually is, but in real life it's just a beautiful brown color. Like I mentioned, I bought it at a beauty supply store, but I have found several links online that you can find it, which I will have in the description bar, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in this wig. I bought it at the beauty supply store for $44.99. So I did buy it. So although I bought it at a beauty supply store, it is sold online. Actually Wannabe Wigs has their own website that you can get the wig off, that you can get the wig from. I'm not gonna lie, if I had seen this wig online before actually getting to try it on, I would not have bought it because online it just looks so flat and just lacking of volume and water, and it's just not the business. But when you try it on, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the way it looks. I think it looks really, really natural. You can even, I would not do this, but if you have a smaller forehead than me and you are confident about your forehead, you can even slide this back a little, and you can make it look like, you can either make it look like it's your real hair by just putting baby hairs and things like that, or you can put it back a little to make it look like a half wig. You can do braids in the front. You can do so many things with this hair, and I absolutely love it. What I have realized is that the more that you play around with it, it's, of course, it's gonna get frizzy. It's not human hair. It is a synthetic wig. So if you keep playing with it, you will have a little bit of roughness going on. But if you add water to it, the water tends to make it look more juicy and not as dry. So you can just keep adding water to it. I feel like it's an awesome wig. As far as the lace, you don't get that much of a part, like that much lace before you actually start hitting the tracks. It's about, I would say, maybe an inch and a half to 2 inches long as far as the part. But the hair itself, it's wonderful. The hair doesn't come in different lengths, so this is a length that you would get it. I'm 5'6", obviously you can see how long my neck is, and this is about how long it reaches me, and I absolutely love it. You can part it so many different ways. You can decide to do a side part if you want. You can do a deeper part. As I mentioned, like, this is how the hairline looks. I didn't glue it down or anything like that. The wig is like literally just on my head. And this is because if you're new to my channel, you're not gonna know this, but this is because when it comes to hair, I'm very lazy. I want a wig that, like, I can just pop it on and that's it. I don't want to pluck, I don't want to bleach, I don't want to do anything. I want to put the wig on my head and keep it pushing and it still look nice. And this wig is that kind of wig. I did not bleach anything. all I did is what I usually do. I took my electric razor that I use to do my eyebrows, and I just shaved it down a little just to make the part a little wider. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just made sure not to go too crazy so it's not too wide and it looks too crazy. And then I cut off the lace front. And that's it, and it's looking really natural and nice. If you are the type of person that is great at hair and you love doing all the extra stuff, then go ahead, of course you can do it. Another thing that I actually did, I forgot to mention, is that I cut the hair to frame my face a little bit better. As you can see, the hairs that's at the front that are closer to my face are a little bit shorter, and then the ones away from my face are a little bit longer. And I also shaped the wig. I also cut the wig to give it a little shape. Again, I'm not a pro when it comes to hair. I'm like super lazy. So if you're like me, whether it is that you're lazy or it's just that you're new to hair, this is a great option because you don't have to do much to it. It's very natural looking. You can do it. This here, I don't think it would be great in the summertime because it keeps you really warm. But in the spring, whenever you're looking for a nice curly wig, this is definitely an option. And it comes in several different colors. Although I got it in 2, it does come in jet black. It comes in 1B. It comes in highlighted colors, so you can get like a 1B33 or something like that. So you can get different highlights. Or right, if you don't want to commit to a colored wig, you can definitely just buy temporary hairspray and just spray the ends, which is probably what I'll end up doing as we get closer to spring and summer, just to give myself a little bit of highlights and things like that. So that's pretty much the outside of the wig. I'm gonna take it off of my head and just give you guys the inside look so you guys can see what the tracks and everything like that is looking like. Well, hello there. Hi. So now that I have de-wigged myself, we're gonna look inside of the wig to see what's going on. So as you can see, as I mentioned, there's not much lace. It's just enough to make it look as natural as possible. We have 2 clips in the front, which I do not use. The best way, I would say, if you are new to wearing wigs, the way that I wear my wigs, and I feel like the safest way and the best way to wear your wigs is to just put your wig on. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's to get a wig cap, right, to protect your hair. Get a headband or a wig grip to protect your edges, and then just putting the wig on. I don't use any of the clips. What I do is I take bobby pins, like the long bobby pins. I take these and I just secure my wig on on my temple, on the back sides of my hair, and like the middle and the side. So I usually use about 4. If you want to feel even more secure, you can do like 6 bobby pins. You can do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then 2 in the back. But I usually just do 4. It's not that serious, and it'll keep your wig pretty secure. But anyways, back to the inside of the wig. So as I mentioned, we have 2 medium sized combs on either side of the hair. There's also 2 adjustable straps on either side, and then there's a smaller comb in the back. As far as the tracks, they're pretty close together, so you're not gonna have an issue where if the wind blows, you're really gonna see the tracks or you're gonna see your hair underneath. The hair is pretty close together, and it's also very voluminous. So I was gonna say voluminous. It's very voluminous, so you don't have to worry about the tracks or anything like that showing. As far as smells, the hair did not come with a smell. Like I mentioned, I bought it from a beauty supply store, so it was already out for a while, so that's probably why, if there's any smells that it may come with, why I didn't get that, because it wasn't something like it was sitting in a factory for this lengthy amount of time before I actually bought it. I look very gray now that I don't have the wig on, but in real life my makeup looks good, so don't worry about it. It's my lighting, you know, still working on it. But yeah, the very breathable. I'm gonna put this back on so that you can take me seriously as I'm talking to you. Now we're back. So this wig has been really great to me. I would really recommend it. I've worn it for about a month now, and I wear it just as I wear all my other wigs. I don't wear it to sleep. If you're wearing it to sleep, you're going to increase your chances of the hair becoming really frizzy. That's pretty much it about the wig. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave it down below. But if you're looking for a nice curly hair this winter, spring, or summer, whatever it is that you're looking for, this is definitely an option. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't super hyper, but I'm pretty sure that I was. If you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do. And don't forget to check out my previous uploads. I have so many videos up, like, just check them out. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you right here next time on this channel.